Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about the latest arrival in our Foton range lineup, the Foton Auman EST-M. Now why it's exciting for us is Foton operate a joint venture with Daimler in the production of its medium and heavy duty trucks, and this is our first example of that joint venture arriving in New Zealand. If I stand back here and look, and I'm being really careful about not standing in front of the cab because it's a really good looking truck, nicely set up, and a good looking truck that will have real presence on the road in New Zealand. It's powered by the Cummins ISF engine, 4.5 litre, putting out 700 Newton meters of torque, so it's got all that torque you need for hauling a load around. It's coupled with a ZF gearbox. As with all of our Foton products, ZF gearbox matched to the Cummins engine makes this truck really drivable. If I'm looking across the front, it comes as standard with LED driving lights. These light up as you're driving along during the daytime, and they make a real statement on the road when you're driving that truck and makes it easy to see, so you're perfectly safe on the road. One of the key features that really sets this truck apart, there's no more manual tilting of the cab. It's as simple as coming around the back, flicking the lever and pressing the button, and that tilts the cab, making that Cummins ISF engine really easy to get to for your oil checks and your daily maintenance checks. It's a real feature of this truck, and it's about making your life easier. And as I head along, as with all our Foton truck products, standard feature is the alloy fuel tank, 160 litres, so giving you that range so you can operate the full day without needing to stop to fill up. Again, standard feature across our range of trucks, reverse sensors, giving you those nice beeps as you're backing up, helping you back up into the loading ramp or just parking the truck in those tight city spots. It's an ideal size truck for city deliveries, so having these as an extra to help you back into those tight spots is a great advantage. The truck also comes standard with a reverse camera, all the wiring's there, the camera's there, and once you fit the body to it, your bodybuilder can fit the camera. Now we know that sometimes trucks have to tow trailer, so it arrives with plumbing already ready for you to hook on a trailer and tow the trailer. With a GVM of 20 tonne and a GVM of 12 tonne gives you an 8 tonne trailer you can tow behind it. Foton realises that the truck's not going to be in use every day because you are allowed weekends, so what it's done is fitted a battery isolation switch, so if you're going to park it up for a couple of days and want to protect the battery, just park it up, flick the switch and the battery's isolated, so nothing's drawing charge from the battery while you're parked up. The other really good feature, a lot of trucks in this category have air, not many have alloy air tanks. So again, Foton's taken that little extra step and made the air tanks alloy, not steel, so they look after themselves and you don't get the same issues you get with a straight steel tank. As with all of our range, Cummins chooses to achieve its Euro 5 emission standards using AdBlue. AdBlue tank's really easy to get to, even once the body's fitted, the filler protrudes out enough so you can easily fill it. And that's the simple way that Cummins uses to reach its Euro 5 standard. We've now reached the cab and the exciting bit about what's inside, but first of all I shall open the door. A couple of key features: a light to light up the step, so when you're climbing in and out in the evening you've got a nice light there to show you where the step is. The other thing that Foton's done, these 3 steps to get into the cab are equidistant apart, so you're never flailing around with your foot trying to find the right step. The nice 3 easy steps to climb up into the cab. Now we're in the cab, it's like all our Foton range of trucks, everything's within easy reach. If I start the 6-speed ZF gearbox, air operated handbrake, and if I move forward, here's my MP4 screen. Not only is it set up for radio, streaming of music, but it's a very effective Bluetooth system to allow you to pair your phone to it and stream music as well as make phone calls. Moving across the dash, the air conditioning controls, and down here we have some buttons. Hill Start Assist, and this will be ideal for you if you're working around town and lots of hills to work in. This is a really big feature that Foton has that not everyone gets. It's heated mirrors. So you think of those frosty mornings when you come out to the truck, the mirrors are all fogged up or there's frost on them. Press the heated mirror and the mirror is instantly demist for you. The button next to it is the cab tilt, so before you go out to press the button, just make sure you press that and you can then tilt the cab forward using the electronics. On the steering wheel, you've got controls for both the radio, moving the MP4 player through its different modes, telephone, and over on the right hand side you've got cruise control. Like the rest of our new range, we've got both a digital and an analog dash with all the information you need for as you're driving the truck along the road. Both the cab and the seat in the cab is air suspension. The cab has shocks, seat has air suspension, so as you build up air pressure you can feel the seat come up to pressure and it makes it a really comfortable truck to ride in. The other big advantage, Foton realise that you're doing a lot of work around town, doing a lot of deliveries, so your truck will be full of paperwork, so there's heaps of storage within easy reach of the driver, both above you, beside you, as well as just above the passenger's seat. Makes this truck a really comfortable truck to spend your day working in. So that's a brief summary of our new Foton Auman EST-M. Now if you're interested in learning more about the truck, we have a dealer network across New Zealand. You can go onto our website, fotontruck.co.nz, see our dealer network, see our range of trucks. But I want to finish this up by saying we refer to our truck a good looking truck with a Cummins engine.